Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, today I'm gonna explaining about food consumption in China 1985 into 2010. So, before we enter, let me introduce myself first. My name is Raditya Prameswara. I'm from 10 DKV class, and today we're gonna see that there is a bar chart here and the line chart. That the line charts the different food consumption in China between 1985 and 2010 grams person and per week. All in all, the size of the fish group increased the most over the period. So as we can see here, while the size of two consumption groups decreased in a little bit, the number of consumption groups stayed about the same. As you can see, there is blue strip and orange strip and the silver strip here. We can see from 1985 into 2010. So, well, which means this is fish from 600 into almost 100 and 150, and from the salt is from 500 into 150, and the meat is from 100 into 150. So as we can see, the fish group grew from approximately a third consumption in 1990s to nearly half of the consumption in 2000. The two consumptions did not increase and decrease much. The size of the salt consumption has decreased over the years of 200 from 500 grams, as we can see here. And the grams and the meat consumption group increases slightly 100 grams to 200 grams, as you can see here. And then in 1985 and 2010, the salt consumption from year to year greatly decreased to 200 grams, and in meat consumption from 1985 to 2010 increased very little, namely increased 100 grams, as we can see here. Exactly. So, the first main feature is significant increases in fish consumption. The most prominent change observed in the line chart is substantial growth in fish consumption between 1985 and 2010. And the second main feature is the contrasting trends in meat and salt consumption. While fish consumption surged, the trends for meat and salt consumption differed. Meat consumption increased slightly, but salt consumption experienced a notable decline. Well, as we can see that in 1985, the consumption from year to year greatly decreased to 200 grams here. 1892, increased to 200. And then meat consumption from 1985 to 2010 increased very little. That you can see that the meat is blue. Around little, maybe nearly about 100 grams. And we can see going to the first in the fish is from 1990s to nearly half the consumption in 2000. You can see the fish is growing, increase and decreases from 600 into 700 again, and then going to 600, and then going increases so higher into 850 around. And over the years they have increased more and more, and the salt and meat going slightly same around 200 grams. Okay, maybe that's all that I can say for this food consumption in China 1985, 2000 and 2010 grams person and per week. And I'm sorry if I have many mistake at spelling, because I'm still new too. Oh yes, about this, the salt start at 500 and it's really shorter than 500, maybe around 40-50, yes, and then it decreases into 200 and around the fish and the meat is going increases due to 1985 to 2010. Okay. Okay, maybe that's all for me that I can all say to you. I'm sorry if I'm still new at this speaking also, and I'm sorry if I have mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.